The Catholic Church observes Ash Wednesday, which marks the start of the 40-day Lenten season. Now that COVID-19 restrictions are more relaxed, several church traditions have resumed, including the imposition of ash on the forehead. Now, to tell us more about their preparations, we speak to a member of the Clergy of Redemptorist Church, more commonly known as Baclaran Church. We have Reverend Father Lionel Namora. Good morning, Father.
Hello, good morning po. Good morning sa lahat ng viewers natin sa CNN Philippines.
Magandang umaga, Father. Father, for the past few years, ashes have only been sprinkled on the crown of the head, as safety measures against COVID-19. Now, will this still be an option for those who are still wary of the health situation? And how is the church prepared for this? And what should churchgoers remember, in fact, as they go back to the practice of having ashes smeared on their forehead?
Yeah. The imposition of the ashes on the forehead of the faithful has been the tradition ever since this practice have been ongoing. No, our faithful can still prefer, or if they want that the ashes be sprinkled on the crown of their head, it will still be okay, no? Those who prefer to have it that way. But we made it sure that the imposition of the ashes on the forehead would be safe also. We have in our orientation, in our orientation with our volunteers, seminarians, sisters, brothers, we made it sure that protocols are still followed, safety protocols, including sanitation of hands from time to time, no? So that we will still, the safety of our faithful will still be of top priority.
Right. I think for the faithful, really going to church and the practice, many of these practices are steeped in traditions, and I think many people are looking forward to return to these traditions, which can be observed again. But Father, are there any other COVID-19 safety measures being implemented now that the wearing of face masks are technically only optional? How will you practice safe distancing in a church with, I'm sure, a return of so many of the faithful?
Yeah, as we see the return of the faithful in our church, we always give reminders, no? Still in our reminders in the church to always wear face mask inside the church. But since hindi nga maiwasan na magkumpol-kumpol or hindi na masunod yung safe distancing, ito yung palaging pinapaalala namin sa kanila na panatilihin yung pagsuot ng face mask. And in our preparations for stations for giving of ashes, we made it sure na mas marami yung stations natin so that people will not be congested, they will not congregate in just one or two spots, no? So mas marami yung volunteers, mas marami yung inilagay natin ng mga stations so that our area will be decongested also. Same with our places for confessions, mas strategic yung mga positions na hindi magkukumpul-kumpul, magko-congregate yung mga tao.
Father, have you noticed a rise in the number of people who have attended your novenas and masses? Mas dumami ba? And what kind of numbers are you expecting for this Ash Wednesday?
Yeah, in the past Wednesdays, mas nagka-catch up na yung number ng mga pumupunta. I think we will expect more people than the usual na umaattend sa ating novena, since ito nga ay parte ng pananampalataya ng mga tao. Ash Wednesday is one of the kumbaga start o simula ng Lenten journey ng mga tao. So we expect the rather more than the usual na pumupunta dito. On Wednesdays, we get an average of 100 to 300,000 na pumupunta. So we're expecting more than that sa araw na ito.
All right. Well, maraming salamat. Thank you so much. That was Baclaran Church's Redemptorist Father, Reverend Father Lionel Namora.